Made by people like you.
Your community.
Your radio.
Your Preston FM.
It's around 11 o'clock on the 26th of September, and here I am at UCLan talking to Carl Ibbison, who's the Open Day Coordinator, and he's also a recruitment officer here at UCLan. Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me in to talk to you. I know you're a very busy man today, but what struck me was you're having an open day here at UCLan. Is this focusing most on local students?
No, it's to bring students in from all over the country. So we will have, we've got expecting about 3,000 students that have actually registered for the open day, and when we look at the registrations, they're from all over the UK. Some people coming from Ireland, the Isle of Man, etc. So it's quite wide.
Have you got the message across that this event is on a Sunday?
We have, and the reason it is on a Sunday is we take feedback from our visitors after every open day, and we did try a Sunday a couple of years ago. It was very busy. It's good because a lot of our visitors have Saturday jobs and their parents can't make Saturdays, so a Sunday is more convenient.
So have you got lots of the staff will be here to give advice to the prospective students, and we're talking about 2015 now, I presume?
We are 2015 and beyond. Some start early, so they might be looking at 2016. As far as staff are concerned, we've got academic staff in, and they'll be giving subject sessions, which are both a talk followed by an interactive session, so students can actually have a go at that particular subject. They're also there to talk to them all day, one-to-one, if they've got any individual questions that they don't want to ask in a big group. We've also got a lot of students working on campus, UCLan students, so potential visitors can ask a student that's actually here at the moment what it's really like to be a student.
Yes. What sort of people are you looking for? What sort of age groups?
Everybody from 17 to as long as they're able to study. We'll be quite happy to have them coming on the open day. We have people, can't remember the oldest student we have. I know we've had people in their 80s, so there's no age limit to it.
You always start off with the question, don't you? Well, what are your qualifications at the moment? Is that the main question that's asked to you by these students?
No, that
really?
isn't the main. No. The main question that will be asked to somebody when they turn up on an open day is what subject that they actually want to study, so that we can make sure that they see the right people at the right time.
What types of courses are you offering?
That's the huge question, really, because obviously this is only a shortish interview. We offer an enormous range of subjects. It will be easier to say what we don't do, but just to give you some highlights, we do train a vast number of nurses, midwives, physiotherapists. We do a lot of work within the computing area, art and design, performing arts, lots of courses around engineering. We have a huge business school. We also have a huge law school. A very well-known psychology school. We have a lot of students studying psychology. We also have lots of people doing things like film production. There's a massive range of subjects. Some of our newer subjects are the likes of pharmacy, dentistry, and within the next year or so we will also be offering medicine.
And tell me, what's the history of this open day in the end of September, when of course your new students have already arrived for this year? Why you start so early?
The September Open Day, people who are applying to university will start filling in the UCAS form, which is the form that you need to fill in to actually get into a university. Most of them will have actually started this last couple of weeks. Colleges and schools are encouraging them to do that now, and they need to have them completed mainly by the end of November, beginning of December. So this is the time when students are going round to all universities to see which one they want to attend.
Now, we're Preston FM and we care about the people of Preston, the local boys and girls. Are they encouraged to come along?
Yeah, massively so, yeah, which, as you can probably see when you're walking outside, we've dressed up the entire campus so the locals can actually see that they can come. Anybody's welcome. We're open from 9 to 4. I would say if you are thinking of come along, it is better to actually come before lunch, and then you can be guaranteed to see everything, but our sessions do run right up to 4. We've also got some special interest talks in, and I would say obviously for people of Preston we've got a number of ones. One is actually called the Battle of Bamber Bridge, which obviously people in the local area are more than welcome to pop in and have a look at.
Yes. I noticed that I saw on the internet these little talks that you're having right through the day, isn't it?
Yeah, the talks start at 9 o'clock and they run through to 4. Our subject talks we'll actually have 2 sessions, so if somebody comes late they can catch up in the afternoon if they're travelling from London, etc. So all subject areas will be covered twice throughout the day.
Yes. Is there plenty of parking for everybody?
There is plenty of parking for everyone. Obviously, if 5,000 people turn up, we won't have enough spaces. All the parking is free if you park on the UCLan campus, and we've got plenty of car park attendants on. So if you get to a car park and it's full, then they can redirect you to somewhere else.
Well, that's anything you'd like to add, Carl?
Just a couple of things, really. Obviously, if you are thinking of coming down, other things that you can have on the day, apart from what I've already mentioned, you can get a campus tour that's given by one of our student ambassadors, who will have to be a current student here. So you get to see all the wonderful facilities we have, and also be taken around by a student. You get a good tour and a look at an interactive session in the student union, so you can see how your social life might pan out. And obviously, as I mentioned before, we've got lots of staff and students on hand that can help you. If you do want to come along, our programme for the day is on the web, so you can plan your day in advance, and there is no need to register. You can just turn up at the Foster building and we can take it from there.
Yes, that's where you have to go initially, the Foster building, is that right?
That's correct, yeah.
Yes. Right then, thank you very much for everything you're doing. Now, what about the people who actually cannot make it on Sunday? Are they able to get in touch with you later on, and will you be having another of these events?
Sure, yeah. We've got 2 other open days planned. We've got one on Sunday the 19th of October and one on Saturday the 15th of November. And obviously, if people can't wait to them, we have a campus tour that runs every Wednesday afternoon, 2 o'clock, and again, just need to turn up to the Foster building. And obviously, all you need to do is give us a ring, and we can organise to get anything organised if you don't fit into any of those events that we're putting on specifically.
Thank you for all that information, and very good luck for tomorrow. Thank you, Carl.
Thanks very much.
For all the latest community news and events,
103.2 Preston FM.
Your community, your radio.